Hey, beautiful souls. I'm Brooke. I am an intuitive Reiki Master. I'm also a channel for the divine, and I'm starting this video right at 333. So, I was just calling in my angels, calling in Michael to wrap his golden rays of protection around me, around you. I was calling in Metatron to activate his cube to start the cleansing process through your chakras. It's there if you want it, okay? I was calling in Raphael to bring his emerald green healing energy to wrap through you and around you, so that's there too. I was invoking the crystalline flame, I was invoking the violet flame, I was invoking the rainbow flame, I was invoking the lilac flame, okay? Calling in Gabriel to allow the messages to come out clearly, so I'm able to translate 111 on my clock, all the messages that are coming through. And really just tapping into the energies. So there's been a lot going on today. 122 on my clock. There's been a lot going on today. Energetically, there's been a lot of healing taking place. I have to walk through and experience what the collective is experiencing as a whole, okay, within my personal 144, within my personal experience of reality, right? And there's many timelines, many portals that are opening up, okay, because we've got this portal energy starting, right? And calling in the angels and holding the door open for those that are meant to be walking through that portal energy with me. 212 on my clock. So, was doing some Pluto 222, was doing some Pluto work because in my 3D experience, that was more or less what showed up, right? So you think about what happened on Friday, that's like pulling the death card in tarot, right? So, spending this time today with my aunt, I can get next to her, surrender my energy, and just allow for the messages that need to come through, allow for the information that needs to come through, allow for me to process what's happening on many dimensions, many timelines, because it's happening to me simultaneously at once. 323 on my clock. Okay, so she's a Scorpio. She was born on 11/2, and she has what's called spinal bifida mengisil. It's where her spinal cord grows outside of her spine. She had many surgeries as a child, was told, she'd never walk. 344 was told, probably wouldn't be able to have kids, was told, we were talking about this earlier, when she was 40, so close to my age, that she was going to be in a wheelchair, have a bag, because her nerves are basically going to die, so therefore the rest of her body would start dying too. And so she looked at me and said, I've noticed since you got that news, you've not quite been yourself. And I said, well, you know what? I was thinking about that today. I haven't. I wasn't prepared. I do better when I'm prepared for it coming in sometimes. And then, looking at it, I'm like, well, did I really want to know that that was coming? You know what I'm saying? So, in spending this time with her, 4:44 on my clock, in spending this time with her, since things are being released to make more room for more light to come in, she really helped me to see Pluto in a different way. Like, that could be my story. That could be the story that I write. Like, who's to say that you take that information and you make it true, right? Because if we are the creators of our reality, who's to say that we don't hold those keys as well when it comes to our own healing? Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to be completely healed with what's going on. We're going to have to manage with medicine, try to find holistic approaches to keep my immune system from going crazy. I'm definitely going to have to change my environment. I've got to get to the beach for sure. 5:55. Got to get there, and that's what this was really all about. I needed to do my own science experiment. 606, right? I needed to do my own science experiment when it comes to my own healing and following my body and my body telling me what's going to be energetically better for me. And in doing this, and, I'm helping so many others that may be getting the same information. You know what I'm saying? Like, who says that we have to, Jupiter, expand that reality? I mean, Sag is all about being able to see the big picture, right? Expand things. So who says that you can't expand it in a different direction? Who says that you can expand it in a way that it would be better? Who says you can't? We're all learning how to navigate this. We're all learning 707, how to figure out what is truth, what is not truth, what can we control, what can't we control, because we've been lied to about so many things, right? So this is one thing that's really being illuminated right now, okay, 723, right now in the collective. This is what's 727. This is what's being highlighted. And I'm having to walk it and talk about it. And find the silver lining to have a little bit of hope. Like, sometimes that's all you need is hope. And, I had to go sit in that. I had to go be in that. I had to go accept that, right? To be able to accept Mars action, my midheaven, my destiny. So, which in turn has triggered many other things. So, but in the end, it was beautiful because the trigger started the movement of the energy to be able to get to where I needed to be, to find that missing piece, right? I'm healing so much through so many people, through space and time, that sometimes it's hard to keep up with. And it just happens. Once I connect with people, it starts. That's just how the energy works. It's my job. It's my job. I want to see what cards come up. My heart is exploding. My right ear has been on fire. So there's definitely, a lot burning away with Pluto. Definitely feels like a void. There's going to be a lot changing as we move into Pisces season. And we keep getting the same cards. Okay. Cardinal energy, be bold and make the first move. Okay. This definitely feels like Hermit. 10:01 on my clock. Definitely feels like Hermit energy. Okay. You gotta quit. 10:11. You gotta quit. Gotta quit. Step out and into the energy. Definitely higher chakra energy. Got the heart, the third eye. Okay. Definitely moving forward in Pisces season, which Pisces season is right around the corner. Okay. A new start is coming. The answers you need, definitely more Gemini energy. The answers you need are coming. 10:44 on my clock. And don't let your past hold you back, and show the world the real you. Okay? So it's definitely being supported energetically. And, you know, this is definitely a healing and a message, 11:11 on my clock, for divine masculine energy. That's the reason why my right ear was burning after I did the healing. This healing's definitely connected to Pluto. While I was doing it, Maya in David's Telegram group was like, Brooke, are you doing a Pluto healing already? And I just broke my door handle. I didn't break it, I swear. I didn't break it. 11:44. What's the chances? It's the second time I've done a healing. Something bizarre like that's happened. Sorry, girl. 12:02. I promise I'm trying to stay in my heart. Send so much love. All right, there we are. Okay, manifest. It's definitely time to manifest some good things. And just remember, those of you that have the power to manifest big, the more you put out in the collective, for the collective to receive, more that comes back to you. Okay, so let's take this Leo energy of wanting things to be bigger, wanting, you know, to have it all and to be the king and the queen, and let's spread that love with everybody. Like, I want everybody to have their king and queen, you know? So, manifest. To worry is to pray for what you don't want. Choose your words wisely. Yes, confirmation. If you have been struggling to manifest, it may be time to consider if your approach is ideal. When you wish to bring something into your life, feel the energy of what you desire as though it already exists, and release this intention into the universe. When you constantly hold on to worry, what your desires will not come to fruition. You remain stagnant in fear, finding it difficult to allow that which you desire to come ever closer. If you continue to think of your desire as something that will happen in the future, you will struggle to manifest as your thoughts reside beyond the present. To truly be successful in manifestation, you must let go and have confidence that the universe will provide. The result may not always be in the way you envision, but it will always be as you require. Let go and allow. How beautiful is that? My light. Intention, allow, feel, welcome my shadow, fear, stagnation, struggle, limit. My sacred words. I trust that the right opportunities will be presented to me in accordance with my divine energy. And this is solar plexus. I feel this. And this is on page 144. Oh my gosh. And love is on page 144 too. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt with the heart. Oh, yes. I mean, isn't that what Leo's supposed to be about anyway, is love? Where's my black eyed peas? Where's the love at? Like, we see all this happening. Where is the love? Connected. When you feel the suffering of every living thing in your own heart, that is consciousness. Yes, it is. That's the best way to explain it. Like, I feel it all. Every relationship that has been in your life, as well as every relationship to come, is not without reason or purpose, whether a welcome blessing or a harsh lesson. Each connection you have shared with others has helped shape who you are. Even the most difficult relationships have left you with a greater strength, a greater sense of self, or a realization that you truly deserve to be happy. Perhaps the most critical of all your relationships is the one you hold with yourself. The way you treat yourself expresses the way you give others permission to treat you. Let your connections reflect the way you desire others to interact with you. Don't settle for anything less than the truth. Forge relationships with others and allow those connections to run deep. Most importantly, let your relationship with yourself be your truest connection of all. My light, align, united, bonded, attached. My shadow, separate, alone, isolated, detached. I shine my soul flame brightly and allow the blaze to spread like wildfire. This is the Earth Star Chakra. I love that. So really grounding this love in is what is needed, right? So love for everybody, love for humanity, love for the animals, love for your neighbor, love for your parents, love for your children, love for your divine counterpart, love for yourself, you know? You get love, you get love, you get love, you get love. You know what I'm saying? Let's just turn into an Oprah and be like Houdini 1717 and boop, there you go. Why not? I want everybody to be a shining star. Okay, desire. This above all, to thine own self be true. This is William Shakespeare. I mean, of course William's going to show up while we're talking about love. Like a moth drawn to the flame, you find yourself mesmerized by something which takes up much of your focus, leaving you unstable or unwilling to be swayed in other directions. Use your desire to focus on the task at hand with laser-like precision. Do not allow yourself to become distracted. It is common to put the wants and needs of others before your own. We got to balance it, right? I mean, obviously, if I want everybody else to have theirs, I want mine too, you know? Many people have a natural tendency to care for others at the expense of self. Just remember that if you live your entire life catering and appeasing others, it will only lead to stagnancy and resentment that your own desires have been left by the wayside. You owe it to yourself to forge ahead with your truest desires. Cast aside the doubts and opinions of others, follow your heart, and find the contentment of meeting your own desire. It's time to be true to yourself. 1909. This is on page 55. The last one was on page 50. So change is definitely coming. Yearn, crave, longing, covet. My shadow. Reluctance, distaste, indifference. My sacred words. I am the willful creator of my own life. My destiny is by design. This is also going to be more sacral energy. So definitely tapping into that Pluto energy, that I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, I love you guys. Happy Leo full moon. Happy eclipse. I'll see you soon. Bye.